students, welcome to class. Now, you should know how to respond to that, right, kids? Uh, Usually, when you come to music class and things have been strange, if you've had a sub that day or a field trip, I tell you, this is no different, right? You're in music class. We are going to sing. We're going to play. We're going to do the things we always do, whether or not your teacher's been there today or you have had a normal day of school. But I can't say that to you this time. Things are a little strange, aren't they? So I'm going to introduce you to my new music room. It's a room in my church where my husband is the pastor, so I'm able to sneak over here and record things for you or respond to messages you send me and make sure you're still able to do music things, even though I don't get to see you all the time. And so here we are. This is Mrs. Reiter's music room. You'll see I've got some rules or ideas we're going to talk about here in a minute. And I brought home March Madness because we're still going to keep doing that even though we are not all together anymore. My goals for you while you are at home doing your Providence education from home with your family around is I want you to sing. That's our number one goal. I want you to keep singing, okay? The things I want you to sing are hymns. Many of you got to explore the hymnals we have at school this year and see all the great songs that are in those. I would suggest families starting with the hymns the students learned during third quarter at school. I'll be posting those in each Google Classroom for the grammar school students, or hymns that you're familiar with and love. There are a lot of hymns that were written in times of trial. I can give you a handful of suggestions on those. You're welcome to explore them yourselves. I would encourage at any opportunity to be singing away from the computer, away from the screen. If you've got a hymnal, take that out. If you want to print off some hymns, there's a really great website called hymnary.org. I can post a link to that as well. You could print off some public domain hymns from there and just have things where you can be outside of the computer world for a little bit. I want you to sing music songs. So my assignments for you for music are to sing a hymn every day and to sing a music class song every day. I will be sharing a list of good songs for each grade level in the Google Classroom, as well as videos of those songs so that if you are not familiar with them, you can sing them with your child, or if they're not remembering how it goes, you've got myself as a reference. Hopefully you all picked up your music workbooks at school yesterday, so you've got all the words in front of you and activities there to look back on. We are going to play. Now, especially in the lower grades, we do a lot of games in music class. So when I post the songs that you could sing from music class, I'm also going to post some recommended ways to play games with those songs so that you're getting to enjoy movement and other activities besides just sitting and singing, but that reinforce things like a steady beat or the rhythm of the words that are crucial in music literacy starting at the early years. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to play those games and how we can adjust them from a large group setting to an in-home setting. Additionally, I want you to continue to enjoy. First off, enjoy your time with family. This is such a unique and strange life that we're in right now where we are mostly at home. I know that's not the case for everybody, but many of us, if we're not at home all time, our activities have been canceled. It's just really a unique opportunity to enjoy our time with family. So build times to sit together and sing together or listen together. And let music be something you can all enjoy together, not something that's going to add stress to your day. If that becomes an issue, please let me know. That being said, all of the music activities for this first week and a half are going to be enrichment activities. So if you don't get to them, that's fine. I think that they should be pretty doable. So even if you're not able to do all your additional activities, these are things that might help create routine or stability or be a good opportunity to get away from the screens and the work that's in front of us. Because music is fun. That's how we learn. We learn when we're having fun and enjoying what we're doing. Also, continue to do music listening. Like I said, I brought my March Madness board home. Right now, we're still in the first round, so all the classes are kind of at a different point in that. So for the first week or two, I will be posting separate assignments to each class, so students in various grade levels will have different listenings to do. But once we get to our Sweet 16, once we've got our next round of the bracket all filled in, I'm going to make it a family activity so you can all listen to it together, and anyone in the household is welcome to vote on their favorite. Since we're all together, we might as well let everybody in on the fun of our March Madness listening bracket. If you have questions about that, please let me know. I will be attaching YouTube videos and a little Google form. You just select the one you liked best, and it's good to go. I accidentally had some of those already dropped to the classes, and I've gotten some feedback already. So I'm excited to see all the favorites from the students, and we'll eventually get to our winner. Hopefully, we'll be back in school when that happens, but we'll just keep plugging along while we are at home on our own. That is all I have for music. I'll be posting videos. I'll be posting assignments. If this goes on long term, there will be some assignments that move up to additional or essential just to make sure we haven't lost some of the crucial skills we've learned, especially in the upper grammar grades, like 3rd through 6th or so. So be alert that if we're pushing on, through end of April into May, there will be some assignments for music that will be graded. But right now everything is enrichment, and I will make it very clear if there's a music assignment that is not going to be in the enrichment category. I miss you all. I hope that you are enjoying your time at home and that you have some good things to work on from your teachers. I'm sure you do, and I bet many of you are looking forward to getting into that routine and learning the way to use this online system we're going to right now. And I look forward to hearing from you what songs you like, what songs you're singing. Each week I'm going to start a feed on the classroom page that encourages students to post what song they sang each day. It's not something you have to do. Again, it's not graded, but I think it would be a good way for us to build community and remember the songs we've done and maybe what hymns we're singing, because if you're not singing the one from music class, it would be neat to know what we're singing in our homes. Before we go, I'm just going to end with a hymn verse that I love, kind of as a prayer for us as we go into this unknown, but it's called Lord of All Hopefulness, and I'm going to read to you the 3rd verse. Lord of all kindliness, Lord of all grace, whose hands swift to welcome, who your arms to embrace, be there at our homing, and give us, we pray, your love in our hearts, Lord, at the eve of the day. That hymn is really beautiful. I'd encourage you to look it up. It's called Lord of All Hopefulness, and it has a verse for each part of the day. And that one, it was for the eve of the day, but it talks about love in our homes, and I think right now that's something we can all be encouraged by. So I look forward to seeing you soon, and I'm waiting to see what all you guys do on your own with your music lessons at home. Bye!